Yesterday, the Jacksonville Jaguars made a significant investment by moving up to the number 2 pick to select Travis Hunter, wide receiver defensive back out of the University of Colorado. And many people in the football community had great things to say.
The Jacksonville Jaguars made the boldest move of the draft, going up to the number 2 spot from number 5 in a trade with the Cleveland Browns to get Travis Hunter, the best player in the draft, a two-way player. It makes sense. The Jaguars haven't been bold in their history. This is one of the boldest moves in this draft, and I love it.
And it's not just because Travis Hunter is a great athlete.
I love what Jacksonville did because I love the kid. I think the kid is unbelievable. I think he's a great player. He's a great kid.
NFL insiders like Mark Schlereth believe that Travis Hunter is a great kid, a guy who comes in and adds value to a franchise and is coachable and will do some great things in his NFL lifetime. But then there's a dark side of Travis Hunter that really has nothing to do with him. It is Leanna Lenee, a chick who has, for the most part, laid low for the last 5 months after we all found out that she is a cheater and a booty clapper. And not only that, disrespectful as hell. I don't even need to play the clips because we've already seen them. Becoming the 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter's fully guaranteed 4-year rookie deal should be right around $46.6 million, which includes approximately $30.5 million as a signing bonus. Now remember, he's living in Florida, so basically there is no tax on this money. He's going to be able to keep it all. Which means that ultimately Leanna Lenee, his future wife, has come up real on this situation. But she did something that was quite diabolical, and the whole world is talking about it. She didn't act up like she did at the Oklahoma State game, or basically making a scene as she did at the Adidas pop-up shop. What she did this time was very interesting. The night before the NFL draft, Leanna Lenee presented Travis Hunter with a gift, and that gift was a Rolex watch and a bracelet. Now this is interesting because Travis Hunter has been footing the bill for him and Lenee even when they went to Jackson State. Now his NIL money wasn't really that good, but by the time he went to University of Colorado, don't get me wrong, they were both broke. Travis Hunter became a millionaire in college and made an opportunity for not only her, but her brother as well. And so she's giving him a Rolex and a bracelet before the NFL draft. And as you can see, he's hella hype, even sticking his tongue out in happiness. But wait, what did the people in the comment section have to say? Jasmine says, was it with his money? Never mind. We listen and we don't judge. Ralphie says, if he's happy, I'm delighted for him. I can't wait to see what he does next. He is an extraordinary football player. Aww. Other person goes, the same day of the NFL draft. Right, this is interesting, right? The same day that he's about to go in the first 5 picks, he gets his gift. Other individual says, I hate to say this, but I hope he don't get drafted so her true colors can show. Well, unfortunately, boo, that didn't happen. He went number 2. In fact, a team traded up to get him while his teammate Shedeur Sanders is there still waiting to get drafted tonight in day 2. Miss Queen's SMB, she think she's slick. He eating it up too. She just guaranteed her big black baby. Now, if you guys know that, that's in reference to the whole situation with Shannon Sharpe. This person goes, the future Shannon Sharpe. Now, this other individual goes, why he stick his tongue out like a 304? Leah Shea, I hope she gets everything she desires. This jigga here, the jokes write themselves. Kelly says, trying to secure that spot, LOL. T-Shirt says she bought it with his money, and he don't even wear jewelry. She don't even know the boy. So let's go back to the whole Shannon Sharpe situation with Gabriella Zuniga. You see, Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old. He was dealing with Gabriella Zuniga, but it was just what it was, booty clap sessions. Over 100 times that they had these intimate like BDSM encounters. And so what Shannon Sharpe was doing was paying the money and just, clapping those cheeks. And it was what it was, right? He would meet up with her whenever he decided he wanted to do that with her, and that was that. So we got to give Shannon Sharpe at least some credit for just doing what he was doing with the individual and just kind of like keeping it there, even though it's still all bad. But the reality is Travis Hunter is dealing with somebody that's just as bad as Gabriella Zuniga. I mean, if you look at some of the pictures in the videos, I mean, we've seen her, you know, in the bed with dudes. We've seen her in music videos with dudes. We've seen her twerking on dudes. And the reality is that Travis Hunter has defended his girlfriend Stottery to the people that have been critical of her.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
And also the difference is Shannon Sharpe is wise enough to never marry somebody like this. And the reality is Travis Hunter, this is his first girlfriend. He's been dealing with this lady since she was in high school. And because Travis Hunter didn't have a whole lot of support from his father, she just didn't become his future wife. This is somebody that he looks at as something like a family member, okay? She's in his family because he didn't have any real strong male leadership in his life, which is why he latched on to Deion Sanders. Now, a lot of us see what most likely is going to happen, and we know this is going to occur further on down the road. But unfortunately for Travis Hunter, I don't think that we should hate him. He's a young kid that wants to do things the right way. He wants to be in a relationship, although it is one-sided. I mean, she used to have him taking her out, and he'd be in the car, and she'd be dating other guys, and he was still being faithful, and we all know what it is. But the reality is this: many guys work so hard in life just to be able to get the female that they want, but that female would be almost worthless to any other guy. If Travis Hunter was to never date Leanna Lenee, the reality is this: nobody would take her seriously. She would still be back in Atlanta. She'd be booty clapping it up. She'd be working in the strip club or as a server or as a dancer. That's automatically what would happen. But Travis Hunter worked so hard to achieve the prize. The prize is not even the NFL contract. That was part of the prize. The prize is her. And many of us gotta understand what we're doing things for. Again, when I wanted to go to school or medical school or professional school, part of that was because I wanted optionality to be able to clap cheeks. And once you get older and you find out that it's really not worth it, that you need a partner that wants to be in the relationship as much as you, and they want to grow and to develop, not only you, then it's like, oh, okay, well, damn, it's not really worth it. Like, think about all the stuff that you have to do just to be in the vicinity of a woman that you're attracted to, and literally the woman is born like that. I mean, wouldn't it be okay if Leanna Lenee had did something with herself while Travis Hunter was upgrading himself? No, she was doing whatever she wanted to do, and now this guy has accepted her exactly like she is, and literally she's giving this guy a gift with his own money. And once it goes bad and she don't want to quote unquote be with him anymore, we know he's not going to sign a prenup. All of that money he's getting right now is going to go to her, and Travis Hunter will become a victim. Of course, you can't tell him anything because it's like most young guys, they don't want to hear anything from anybody else because they believe they got it all figured out until they don't. The only thing that I can do is wish this young brother very much success. He's a great young man. I mean, he wants to live life the right way, and he's a good kid. I know he's going to do great things in his life. Unfortunately, he's with the person that is predatory, and I hope one day he can get rid of her before it's too late. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do, so cover the bell. We're out.